everybody and welcome to spooky season. Oh my goodness. Okay, so today we have a different setup. It's adorable. You can't fully see it, but you know what, that's okay because I will fix that in the next video. But hi, I've done my makeup and let's just begin straight into it. We are doing just like a sit down chit chatty, like arts and craft Halloween themed. I have my trick or treat little board, which I should definitely make sure I have the right way when I start crafting. That I think that is it. And what I've decided to do is so cute. So I have decided that I'm going to, and oh, I left the paint upstairs. I'm back. Wasn't that a trick? But I am back. I have my pink and blue colors. Ta-da! And we're going to paint them pink, blue. And then we're going to put these beautiful pink and blue glitters onto them. And it'll look very nice. And I know it's Halloween, so it should have been like black and orange. Which, that would have also looked, or like a black and like purple glitter also would have looked really nice. But we went in pink and blue because that's my favorite color. So that's what we are doing. And I'm going to use my beautiful paint tray, which is not a paint tray, it is just this adorable like candy tray that's a spider that I'm using as a paint tray. And I have new paint brushes that I got from the reject store that were like $2.50. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Can't really see, but we're gonna put just pink on this side, and then we're gonna put a little bit of blue on the other side. And the good thing about these, so the wooden trick-or-treat sign I actually got from Kmart for $4, and I had been spying the Kmart website for the Halloween stock, and the stock said that like it was out of stock, and I was like, that's not true. It's not out of, I'm like, that's not true at all. It's not out of stock. It just hasn't come out yet. Like what I found is usually when new items are coming out at Kmart, it'll say out of stock online, but that's just like preparing for them launching the stock. So I spied and I saw that they were going to have these adorable cinnamon roll pumpkins, which you can see right there. So I made my way to Kmart the next day, and I went and I was having a little squiz and I could not see any Halloween stuff. And I was like, that's fine. I went and asked an employee, I was like, hey, like, I'm just wondering if you have this in stock yet, or when you'll be getting the stock. And so the guy was like, yeah, no, we don't actually have it in stock yet, but we get our Halloween stock next Tuesday. So I was like, bet, I'll be back next Tuesday. Straight thing, like straight thing, what am I saying? First thing in the morning. And so, you know, I went home and and luckily I went back the next day because I forgot I needed to actually get actual stuff. My mind was on the cinnamon roll pumpkin, so when I didn't have it, I was like, alright, time to leave, and I actually forgot the stuff I actually also needed to get. So I went back the next day, and I'm very glad that I did, because I went after I took my son to school, and what would you know? Ooh, Trick-I-C-K. Ooh, I almost said the C also blue. I went, and what will you know? There was the Halloween Squishmallows in stock, and like they had like obviously just put that on display because not a single one had been taken. And I was the first one, and I saw my cinnamon roll pumpkin, and I grabbed it. $25 for a little plushie. Yeah, hurts the bank, especially because it is a seasonal plushie, but she's so cute, and I'm going to keep her so safe, and I'm going to bring her out every single Halloween. I love her. Technically, I could just have her on my desk or wherever, whenever, all year round, but that's not how I roll. That's not how I roll. Doesn't my hand also kind of not look like it's my hand? Anyways, that's not the point. So anyways, I'm very glad that I forgot what I needed to get. So I went back the next day, and obviously it's hard to see, but they also had the Hello Kitty Frankenstein, and then a fox pumpkin, and then a kitty cat, and then a kitty cat witch. And I was like, ooh, I really want them, but like that's out of the budget because the Frankenstein cat was also $25 and the others were $12 each. But then in the afternoon I went back because my son had some pocket money, and I messaged my dad, and I was like, Dad, ooh, and I was like, Dad, would I have $37? Because I was like, I'll be nice, I'll just ask for the kitty and then I'll get the pumpkin box. And then he's like, oh, well, you should have asked for 50. And I was like, can I actually have 50? Because I actually need 49. And he did send me the money. I was like, thank you very much, Father. Although I am an adult, I very much appreciate the money. And so I brought the rest of the Squishmallows that I wanted. Very lucky, very blessed. Ooh, I gotta make sure I don't get the E. So yeah, so now when you go to Kmart, there's 0 of the Halloween Squishmallows like in stock at all. So they sold that so quick. Even the ones that I was like, they'll probably like have them for a while because I personally don't think they're that cute. All gone. All of them are gone. They may get more stock. I assume they will because they sold that so quickly, but you never know Squishmallows. Like sometimes once it's gone, it's unfortunately gone. So that's why I'm like, no, Father, please, you don't understand. So I'm very glad, very, very, very glad that I got them when I did. And oh, this is turning out so cute. And so, anyways, I was keeping an eye out on the Kmart website, and they did get the rest of their Halloween stock on the Tuesday, and we're slowly putting it out on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which is today. And yesterday I went back for the rest of the Halloween stuff, and they was putting stuff on the floor, and I didn't want to be like a bother, so I was kind of like doing a little walk by. I mean, like, okay, like I can see they have some of the wooden signs, but they don't have the trick-or-treat sign. And I was like, you know what, like I'm just going to like get what I have now, and I'm going to walk around the store, and then before I leave I'll come back to Kmart and just like double check, you know. And then so I paid my items, I was walking to leave, and then I saw this guy pushing a trolley full of stock, and they had these, and my social anxiety, I was like, but I was like very brave, and I was like, sorry to be really annoying, but can I please just grab one of the things that are on your cart? He's like, yeah, go for it. And I was like, yay! So I then grabbed it, and I overcame my anxiety of buying something from the store and then being too afraid to buy another thing when I see something on my way out. I overcame that, and I bought it, and I got it, and I was like, yay! And that was the last Halloween item that was on my bucket list to buy. So I was very, very, very happy with that. And the good thing about these wooden things, if you do plan on doing them with glitter, so you paint them, you let them dry. The first base coat is the background coat. I should have put something down for the glitter, but I didn't think of that. But that's fine because I have a beautiful tablecloth that you cannot see. So we're going to move on to the pink, and we're going to put the first base down. Ooh, okay. No, it's fine. I was going to say, like, I should have got water to, like, change the color, but this is just, like, a backdrop, so it doesn't really matter that there's a bit of blue, because this is just the backdrop, because we're going to then go with a second coat and use the second coat as a glue. So yeah, that's very fun. And then we're going to add the glitter. So I'm going to quickly do this, and I will be back in. So we are back, and look at this. Oh my goodness. I definitely think that I should have, one, gotten water to like swish this around, and two, I feel like I should have gotten like a white or a different kind of, I should have gotten a white to make the pink a bit more pastel-y to kind of go with the pastel vibe, but I didn't have any white at the store, and these were on sale at clearance at Big W, the paint. I was there and I wasn't going anywhere else to get any other paint, so yep, we are going to go back in with the pink, because I feel like the blue is darker than the pink, so if we do the pink first and the blue, then or should we do the blue first? I don't know. I was so certain that we're going to do the pink first, okay? So we're going to do pink first, so we're going to use the pink, obviously, as a paint. So we're going to go kind of thickly in with the paint. And although this is my first time doing this, I did these glitter pumpkins last year, and they turned out really well. And I know they're ceramic and not wood, but the same concept kind of applies. So I feel like these are going to look good, and it didn't cost that much. Like, I think the paints were on clearance for like $2 each. The paint brushes were like $2.50 for like a set of 4 or whatever. And then the signs, of course, was just, what's gonna call it, $4. And I just realized I have multiple paint brushes, so I could have done their own colors for their own. So we're going to just go in like this. I really do need to sprinkle it, and you all won't be able to. see that, I'm so sorry, but like just trust me that I'm sprinkling it very nicely. And these glitters were $2.50 each. I'm going to move the camera so you all can actually see the pour. Not the best angle, but you can see that I've done one already, and I'm just going over this sea that I've already just painted off camera, a bit of movie magic, and we want to go a little bit thick for it, just so we cover all the spaces. And at the end we're going to lift it up and shake it onto my beautiful tablecloth that you can now see. And look, these are my nails. Aren't they very nice? They are the stick-on ones. I'm not sure if I already showed you, can't remember, but yeah, we're going to go in with the rest right now. Alrighty, so I'm actually going to go in with the blue as well, just so you all can see. So I'm just painting over it again. I think you need to do a base coat just to make sure that you get all the edges first of the background, because what if you miss a spot in the glitter and you're only glittering the spots you've done if you don't do a base coat. Just trust me, okay? You just need to do the base coat and then do another coat as the glue, okay? And these glitters were $2.50 each, and I was really worried that I was gonna need like more, so I think I'm gonna go, oh, oops, whoopsies. Let's just kind of like sprinkle that over a little bit. I do love the color so much though, it's very stunning. Oh goodness, okay, that is going out a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh, goodness me, gotta go a little bit slower, I think. Alrighty, and now for the fun part, to see like what happens when we lift it. I already feel like there's a spot right there that we've missed, but let's just like, goodness, this is gonna go everywhere. Let's hold it by the string and goodness. I am very impressed and very happy with how this has turned out. Look at how cute. This is trick or treat. Oh my goodness. And that is definitely going to go in the backdrop for here. This is so pretty. I am so in love with this. I was a little bit worried at the end about like lifting it up if like the colors were going to run, but I didn't. This is so cool. This is definitely something to do with your friends, your family, an activity for you and the kids. It doesn't need to be glitter. If you have kids, it doesn't need to be glitter. Trust me, it doesn't need to be glitter if you have kids. I would not let my son do this inside, that's for sure. But for other people and adults, definitely an inside thing if you want it to be, if you trust yourself. I've made a kind of a mess, so maybe I should have done it outside. but too late now, and there we go. Ta-da! It's so pretty. I'm so happy with it. I think like a purple and black or orange and black would have looked very pretty as well. Would have definitely fit the more like Halloween theme, but I love pink and blue and sparkle, 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 so this was so much fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe, like, hit the notification icon and all that jazz. This is the first video of the spooky season, so make sure you are subscribed for that because I'm going to be releasing spooky stuff all Halloween season, all October is the actual word to say. I hope this angle was good. I kind of feel like my hand doesn't look like it's my own hand, but maybe that's part of the spooks. Is it my hand? Is it not my hand? Is it cake? It is not, but thank you all so much for watching, and remember, don't cry, craft.